Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the show. All right, guys. So today, I don't know, man. We're gonna be doing something a little different, I guess, or something familiar. If you guys been watching my channel for the past, I don't know, 60 years, then you guys know I love me some Warhammer, and so I end up picking up this guy. If you've watched any of my reviews, you guys know I've reviewed um, not the newer Darktide figures because they're a little overpriced in my opinion. But I end up reviewing a guy that's similar to this. He just has a different head sculpt, a different Traitor guard, and I really like the Darktide Warhammer figure. And of course, this guy was, I think he was like a variant or an exclusive. I can't really remember. He came out a couple years ago, 2022. So what has it been? 23, 24, 3 years. It's been 3 freaking years, man, since this figure has come out. But you guys wanted me to review this figure, and I've always wanted to pick this figure up. But like I said, I have a problem. I have a problem paying $30 for this figure. And of course, there it is right there, Ross for $8.99. Of course, he comes with Stan right there, who gives a damn, right? And we're just going to do a quick review of this guy because I'm a fan of this figure. I really like this Warhammer. Um, Man, he's just so damn awesome. And the head is a different head. I wish I could bring up my other Darktide Warhammer figures, but they're kind of in storage right now. But damn it, he looks so good, man. I love this line. I love the Darktide line. I just love the overall Warhammer line. And if, like I said, if you guys are familiar with watching my channel, you guys know I've done so many customs of Warhammer figures, man. These are just so nicely well done. Yeah, more paint apps could work uh, a little bit better, especially instead of like the green and the black. But that's what it is, man. That's kind of how I like it. You know what I mean? Do I wish there was like a silver wash over this and maybe some silver wash over this? I mean, technically there kind of is. There is the silver spikes and then the black armor. So technically there is a little bit of a wash. I wish there was a little bit more. I like the chains right here. I believe this is the same body from the other Traitor guard. I think it's just a different head sculpt. It's been a while since I reviewed those figures. We'll check out the articulation in a moment, and then we'll do some comparisons with some figs that you see behind there. So he does come, speaking of paint apps, I do wish they gave us some more detailed guns, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. And one thing I like about this is fits into the 7, it can fit into the 6-inch format, so if you have like, G.I. Joe figures, it's definitely really awesome. I'm gonna like put them, in the G.I. Joe lineup. They might be a little bit bigger. We'll do a measurement in a moment. But anyways, there's the gun right there. I don't know, there's something about these guys I just really, really love, man. And then here's this weapon. I don't know if I like this weapon. I don't know about that. I think I might, you know what? I think I might say that for another figure. Not really caring too much about that figure. What the hell? Man, I swear. Oh, here it is right here. My tape measure. I was looking for my tape measure. But anyways, if you guys have been watching my channel, let me bring my camera down just a little bit. Here is my custom. I did I don't know what you want to call this. It's not even a medieval spawn. It's just I end up using this helmet to go with this Witcher figure right here. And from the Kickstarter medieval spawn, as you guys know, I love taking extra head sculpts and putting them with different characters on different bodies, kit bashing them to a certain extent. There's the head right there, medieval spawn. I could paint his neck a little bit darker, but I like the human element. Just put that back on there and boom. Then you don't really need. I like him better with the helmet anyway, so I don't know about the hamburger head spawn. But overall, you created yourself a different character, and you don't have to display him as a Witcher figure. It's a way, for me, it's a way to, display these awesome head sculpts that McFarlane Toys has given us, because I don't like extra head sculpts laying around. And usually when I like a head sculpt on a body, I just kind of leave it alone, and I don't like switching out heads. So, and that's what I did with this guy right here as well. If you guys saw, this was one of my last review, or it might have been my last review. I end up using this head right here for Medieval Spawn, and boom, right there. So, which goes very well with this crappier Medieval Spawn figure. But anyways, nonetheless, here we are. And yeah, I love the detail of this guy. The rubber, I mean, I like the rubber spikes. At least they're not going to break off, you know what I mean? Articulation wise, I like the articulation on these guys. I don't necessarily like when he glues these onto his arms, kind of dumb. Listen, despite the lack of paint apps with this guy, I still love how this guy looks. So I don't think I would really change much to him. I don't think I would put the silver spikes on him. I actually like the black with a little silver to him. So yeah, the pouches are, like a burgundy red. I wish they were a different color, but I'm pretty sure it's accurate to the game. I could be wrong, but maybe you guys can let me know. I love the overall design of this guy. I love the boots. The boots are done nicely. Knee pads are done nicely. This is one of those figures where those ugly McFarlane knee joints don't really show that much because of the armor and because of the knee pads. And I love the boots, the shin guards. The overall, aesthetically, he's just really, really pleasing. This is, of course, rubberized as well. You can't really get him to do the splits because it's kind of hindered by his longer coat right here. But man, I just love the way this guy looks. The ponytail right here is pretty cool. I like that as well. Aesthetically, just looks really good. I was going to do a measurement, wasn't I? Let me see if I can stand him. Yeah, he stands perfectly, and they stand perfectly as well. That's why I brought out the tape measure. How easily my mind slips away. But anyways, he stands, well, I say all the way up to his helmet. He's just a little over 6.5 inches, but all the way up to his ponytail, I would have to say he's about 7 1/4 tall. That's 7 inches and between 7 inches and 7.5 inches. So yeah, I love this guy. And man, the gas mask as well just looks really great. There's the head sculpt right there. The other Traitor guard, which he had a similar helmet and he had like the zombie face. I love all these figures, man. I love all of them. I definitely want to complete my collection. And I know there's newer Warhammer Darktide figures out there, but like I said, I just don't want to pay $30 for the figure, man. Overall, great figure, man. Great figure. Nicely done. Warhammer, one of McFarlane's best, in my opinion, one of his best lines next to Mortal Kombat. But other than that, really great. Really great figure. I would probably give this guy I would give him like a 8 point. I would give him an 8.9 out of 10. I think he's just that good. And if you guys tuned in to watch this review, that I'm pretty much 3 years late to review this figure. But if you guys tuned in, I just want to say thank you. And damn, he just looks so good, man. I really love this figure. And I've said this many times, if there's a line I can recommend to you guys, it is definitely Warhammer. And listen, I'm not, this is not a bias that I'm speaking, because I don't really play the game Warhammer all that much. I just really love the figures, and this guy is really awesome. All right, guys, so if you tuned in for this little short review, I just want to say thank you. You got your review, ladies and gentlemen. And if you tuned in, thank you. Look forward to some other upcoming reviews, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Peace out.